Here we go. Welcome back, Couch Kids listeners.
Woo!
Our couch potatoes. We made it to yeah.
We want to eat you.
Deep fried, yes, please.
And welcome back. We're on episode 10, and I'm Colton.
Ari.
Andrew.
Woo!
Guys, this is a big milestone for us because we have passed what we have originally recorded.
Yeah, way back when.
Yeah, from the Couch Kids beta testing.
The lost
era.
tapes.
Before the fire.
Tapes. Yes, yes. So we've hit episode 10. We've committed. We have a lot of content on the way out there right now.
Yeah.
So we're very proud of ourselves.
Contracted in. I can't leave no matter how
Nope.
much I beg and beg.
Yeah.
We got it in
threaten.
blood, baby.
Shouldn't have done that.
Every contract signed
Lil-
in blood. All three
Little
of
tip
us.
to everybody.
Yeah.
Don't sign contracts in blood.
It actually physically links you to the contract. I carry mine on my back all the time.
You like open up your back. It's the contract for
It's
the
like-
guest.
it's like
Sewed
in,
onto my skin.
What is that? Prison Break? Do you remember that when he tattoos the map of the prison on him to get
yeah.
his brother out of prison?
That's so funny.
See, brilliant.
Sick, dude. That Colton did that, but for the podcast.
Yeah, it's just the blueprint of the CK Lounge. But yeah, we thought we would start out this episode by going over some of our greatest hits. You know,
Going down memory
going down
lane.
memory lane. Yeah,
Yes.
A couple of these never made it to air.
let people in on a little behind the scenes.
You know, it's been a big journey for us. Andrew, you look like you kind of have one locked in the.
Yeah,
Well, I'm just thinking about that time we tried to record. We like went out by the park, right next to you, right?
Yeah.
We tried to record for a little bit, and then someone got a little stuck. I won't say who.
come on, guys,
I remember
you gonna
that.
bring this up?
Oh boy.
All right.
Hey guys, welcome back to Couch Kids. We're outside today. It's beautiful. We're just
Sunny
on
day.
this jungle gym. Colton,
Yeah.
don't get too close to those monkey bars,
Okay,
all right,
Hey,
bud?
man, come on.
Whoa, whoa, oh!
Colton,
Hey guys, you gotta help me out here, please.
we told you not to get close to them.
I
Get
think I'm
out
stuck.
of that. Come on.
I can't get out of the monkey bar, guys.
I think
What do we have?
I think he's actually stuck.
Oh my god, is
Yeah,
this a
I'll-
bit? You think it's a
I'm
bit?
stuck. I'm stuck. Stop! It hurt, dude. It hurt. It fucking hurts.
Here, use this pocket knife. Maybe we can shimmy his neck out.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I still have the scars on my neck.
I mean, you put yourself in there, so.
Well,
We like specifically told you not to do it. You looked right at the monkey bars and you're like, wouldn't it be funny if I stuck my neck in it? And we were like, don't.
Yeah.
it's kind of like you know, like dogs actually have that thing. If you hold a ring up with your fingers, they'll put their nose through it.
Mm-hmm.
That was
But that
similar.
a park.
Well, I was actually just thinking back. I was thinking back to that. Remember that really funny time when we released episode 5 actually, and remember when Mark Wahlberg listened and he came to the door. And,
That was scary. I was
yeah.
actually scared about that.
He was a little upset that we made fun of him, and I think he bolstered
yes.
his reps.
And it's, we were
In
recording
preparation.
episode 6 when he knocked and came in,
Yeah.
which was the scare, which was wild.
It's
so.
a good thing we were recording, which is crazy. We caught it all on tape.
Decepticons, I'm holding a meeting about to...
Oh, whoa! Who's that?
I heard some Transformers in here.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit! Mark
Some little
Wahlberg.
bitches in here.
Whoa!
You got
whoa,
something
Mark,
to say to
whoa,
me, guys?
Dude,
Couch
calm
kids?
down. Whoa!
Holy
I
shit.
mean,
I'll
first
twist
of
you
all-
like a pretzel, kid.
Dude, what are you upset about, dude? What the fuck?
I listened to
you
the
get in?
last cast, all right? I'm a huge
shit.
fan.
How did
First
you
of all,
get in?
or I should say this, I was a huge fan. Not
Oh.
anymore. Not anymore.
Dude,
As I was doing sets, I was almost hitting 40, right? I got
Oh,
all the way
fuck.
down.
dude,
No,
it's the pull-up
okay,
thing.
no,
dude. It's,
I mean-
all right, it's the pull-up.
I know.
thing.
I got this.
Yeah, you're damn right it's a
Mark,
pull-up
Mark,
thing. Yeah.
it's really impressive. I mean, I can't
Yeah.
even do that many pull-ups.
Did you hear me? I said I could only do 6.
Yeah, we can keep it on. But to be fair, you weren't really going all the way down. There's a video of
Wait,
it.
watch the video again. I'm telling you. I'm
Did
doing.
you read the
Let me do
comments?
it. Let me do it
No,
right now.
Mark, come
Let me
on,
do it
man.
right now.
No, you don't have to do it.
Mark. Oh,
Ted.
oh, stop! This
See,
is
he
it's
does- he
disturbing
does
the
act-
dog,
Ted, too.
dude.
He does actually name his movies.
Yeah.
You know what? We did mess up.
Training
We
Day.
did-
I don't know
No,
if people
Mark.
know this, but I was in Training Day.
No,
Mark,
he
you
wasn't.
weren't, dude. You gotta
we knew
stop,
that.
I was
dude.
a back. Boogie Nights.
Mark,
come on.
in one of the recent
He wasn't
episodes, we
fucking-
talked about it. You were not in Training Day, dude.
No, dude.
No, I was in Training Day.
It was
Mark,
Ethan Hawke, dude.
Get down, dude.
Mark,
Come on, let me see you do it, kid.
all right, dude.
Come on.
Dude, stop!
Jesus
I'm not gonna touch you.
Christ.
Just
Hey guys, I was in the bathroom. What did I miss?
That was not a great memory, actually. He beat the shit out of us, all three of us.
I actually don't feel like showing that footage.
No.
We'll make sure that we don't release that. So Clem, make a note. Please never release that audio.
Yes.
Yeah,
that would be great.
Whatever you do.
Yeah. And if you do, just cut the part where I shit my pants and you can hear it. I don't want that out
we actually thought you died at that part because you know how like
I thought I died too.
When you die, you actually
I thought I
release
died
everything.
too. Yes.
Scary
Speaking
times.
of cutting, by the way, I'm just thinking about the time. Remember, we were on that road trip, right? I think we were going to like San Diego.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And that was
That
really
was so fun.
And we wanted to like record in the back as like a couch kids on the road kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then I did that thing where I cut your brakes as a joke, right?
Dude.
And, dude, that was so fun.
Yeah.
No, that.
Yeah, I don't remember that as fun as you are claiming it was.
Remember that?
Ari, play microwave.
Okay, man, chill, dude.
Come on, dude, play microwave.
Stop.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Andrew, why are you smiling so much?
Yeah,
What are you doing, dude?
oh, dude, he's got a funny joke, I bet.
Fuck, here we go.
Dude, oh my
Now
god.
we're getting
Okay, I
traffic.
see a red light
Hey,
coming up.
Ari, slow down.
Whoa.
I see a red light coming
Slow down,
up.
It's not fucking stopping, dude.
Dude, Ari, slow the fuck down, dude!
I cut the brakes, dude! I cut the brakes!
Yeah, Andrew, that wasn't fucking funny, man. You totaled my car.
Dude,
I mean, technically, I don't totally.
Are you?
I
Andrew,
wasn't
you
behind
know
the wheel.
that I
so-
have,
That's a
like,
federal.
car
That's
trauma,
that's
dude.
a fucking crime, dude.
Well, insurance said that you were behind the wheel, so
Yeah.
okay,
dude.
okay, but Ari, you have to admit that's funny.
What?
you had to pay for that.
That my
was
insurance
really funny.
skyrocketed? That's the fucking joke?
A joke that will forever be funny
Oh
to
my
me.
God.
Ari,
Once a
Oh,
month.
okay. Do you want to do something funny? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that time we were in the plane that hits the stratosphere and we all went zero gravity?
Right.
Yeah. I don't remember you having a great time on that one. You want to?
Andrew
We have
did
the
not
footage.
have a
Do
good
we?
Hey,
time.
Clem, roll the
I thought
footage.
we-
Hold
Clem.
the footage. You guys scared?
Dude,
You guys scared?
This is crazy, man. I can't believe we're up here.
I can't
guys
believe they
scared?
let us bring all of our podcast equipment up
really
here.
crazy.
This is really cool.
Colton, how you feeling?
Dude, I love it, man. You know me. I'm cool. I'm having a good time.
I was a little scared, but it's like crazy looking out the window.
Dude, I
and
can
it's-
see the smile on your face,
It's
like-
almost like we're so far. We're up. Okay.
Oh,
You okay, man?
Andrew.
No, I just hate heights.
Oh, yeah,
I hate
dude.
heights.
Hey,
and
buddy.
falling.
Alright.
Oh, that's right. Hey, it's gonna be okay, dude. Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
No,
There's
that's
a little
sorry, yeah.
turbulence.
Oh.
There's a little turbulence.
Oh, I think-
We're going to be hitting the stratosphere in the
Fuck,
next
fuck,
couple
fuck.
of seconds.
Woo, here we
Feel free to unbuckle. And,
All right, Andrew, you ready to unbuckle?
Andrew,
No,
you
no,
said you were
Andrew,
gonna
I'll
do
go.
this, dude.
Oh, I feel it. I feel it.
Oh, here we go.
Andrew, let go.
Please stop,
Andrew,
don't throw up.
Andrew,
Dude.
Andrew, let go of the escape.
Dude,
let go of
don't
that.
open the escape door.
You gotta get out of here, dude.
No, dude, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Whew, man, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm glad we had
that was
parachutes.
really funny, huh, Andrew?
Yeah.
Really bummed we kept that audio.
Yeah.
Do I feel bad that the plane went down? No. No, I,
I
don't.
mean, luckily, when you pulled the escape, we had parachutes. But
Well, they put us on it, but yeah,
also, dude, everyone signed the paper anyway. Like,
we did
know?
get the footage.
we signed the paper.
got
We,
the footage.
we said we were signing up for what we were signing up for, man. They
said-
dropping out of the sky, dude.
And guys, I got my fucking wallet back.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I got,
Dude,
I got, I
did
got,
you climb that mountain and go to the crash?
I got our money back.
Dude.
I got our money back.
Awesome.
It was in a skeleton that was like clenching it with its like mouth open and like
man.
screaming, but I got it back.
They tried to take our money to the grave. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. But dude, that reminds me about the following week after we got back from that,
Yeah.
because we had to do that for a couple days. We were like on our way back to the studio, and we stumbled upon that one like cave, right? Like,
Oh,
in, like,
yeah.
the
God,
yeah,
mountains.
that's right.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
And
No,
then,
that was awesome.
And then we found that fucking the portal of Gahul. Do you remember that?
Dude, of course.
Whew, how could you forget?
That was nuts.
Ari, Colton.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
here.
All right.
Okay, coming.
You guys won't believe this.
All right. Cool. Hey Colton, do you have the mic set up, right?
Yeah, no,
Okay,
dude,
cool, cool.
we're carrying.
Yeah, we're good.
That's all good.
Guys, take a look at this. This
Oh
is
my
crazy.
What's going on, dude? What do you see?
Holy shit.
I know.
Is this
Holy
is
shit!
this a door?
It is the door.
No,
and
wait,
read
hold
it.
on.
Don't tell me. Wipe it away.
Oh my god.
What does it say?
Here lies the temple of Gahul.
Gahul.
Those who are chosen will be. It's kind of scratched off. I can't really read it.
Maybe
but
we should open it.
I think we should. It's not. It's the chain is
Guys,
loose.
I think that says murdered.
No.
No. Cursed.
I mean, it's a cave of Gahul. It's got to be treasure, right?
It's probably
That's
Guys.
okay. I can't read in here anyway.
Gahul
It's fine.
sounds
It's dark.
too much
Guys,
like
just
treasure.
think about.
Yeah.
Think about it. Couch Kids discover the legend of Gahul.
Yeah.
I
You
think
know
our
what this
subscribers
would
would.
do for our podcast?
skyrocket.
Yes.
I'll open it up.
Let's open
All right,
it up.
couch potatoes,
Yeah.
sit tight. Here we go.
What is that? What's inside that box? Is it cold? You guys?
Dude, I'm having trouble.
Okay, that's not
You guys are fucking floating.
Dude, I can't breathe.
Oh my god!
The mist is thick, dude.
Sometimes I will still levitate.
Andrew, I was gonna say, I think I see it, like when I'm sleeping.
Oh,
Like
dude,
my
yeah.
body can't move, but I see it in
Do you
the
feel
room
like?
with me.
Do you feel like? And I
see-
just keep thinking
yeah.
it's nightmares. When you fall asleep, are you transported to a place in time that you're not
Yes.
even sure exists?
Oh my god, yeah, it's like an out of body thing.
You see the past, present, and future all at once.
The thing that's been getting me through the haunting of it after
Yeah.
that experience has been knowing that we started doing Let's Plays.
Yes.
And so I
was
started
fun.
listening to our Let's Plays. And remember the whole trial and error of all of it?
yes.
And like
my
when we
God.
first
Oh my
started, one of them that we were gonna do that just didn't work out. But do you guys remember the time we booted up Roller Coaster Tycoon and Ari actually got sucked into the game? He was
That-
in the game.
yeah.
Oh my god, that's right.
Dude.
that
we couldn't get
that-
you out.
That sucked. That really sucked.
Dude.
Yeah.
For you, it really did.
Okay.
Sorry,
I'm
sorry.
deeply
Let's-
traumatized
hey.
by it, but yeah.
Maybe we give them just a little sneak peek.
Just a
Look
All
at
right.
that.
All right, guys. I think I have the
that guy
patch
threw
file.
up again.
Yeah. It should be working.
Oh, sweet.
Here, Colton, you take the reins
Okay,
of
I'll
that.
just press the fucking
Yeah.
start button, dude. Let's go.
There you go. Okay.
Whoa,
Ari.
Ari. Dude, you're being digitized. Dude, oh! Andrew, where the fuck did Ari go?
Ari? Oh my god, he's on screen.
Dude, he's
Oh my Here, pick him up with the little.
Dude, he's in the.
Pick him up with the
Okay, I
little-
got you.
little
I got you,
pincher.
dude.
Oh no!
Okay, put him down. Put him
Hang
down.
in there,
I think that
hang in
hurts
there.
him. I think that hurts him.
Oh, he's throwing up. He's throwing up.
Dude. Have you tried? Can you try riding one of the rides? Dude, oh my God, he's in the crowd now. He's in the crowd.
Oh, look at his little smiley
if
face.
we-
It's frowning. It's
what-
frowning in red. He's not happy.
Oh fuck, dude. Maybe we just gotta make the park better, and then he'll. Maybe that's how we get him out.
Here, I'll pick him up. I'll pick him up.
Pick him up again. Pick him
I'll
up
pick
again.
him up.
Oh,
I dropped him. I dropped him
sorry.
in water. I dropped him in water.
I'm
He's
just
drowning.
Gonna, fuck it.
He's drowning.
I'm just gonna press the button again. Dude.
That was crazy.
I mean, was the rides cool though?
They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. Yeah.
All right.
That was not too bad. Whew. Yeah, that was wild. That was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
But not as wild. As that time, we thought it was a good idea to record in the Rainforest Cafe. You remember that? We drove all the way to do that?
Yeah, not
Oh
our
my God.
brightest.
No.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Andrew.
Sorry. Ari.
There you go.
Say your name.
Oh, cool.
Okay, cool.
How was you guys' weekend?
Okay, that was wild.
That got close.
That was wild. That was wild.
You looking at the rhino?
Oh, sorry. Guys, now that I'm thinking about it, a lot of our like unusable bits involved us getting hurt, psychological trauma.
I mean, we didn't use him for good reason. You know?
Yeah, yes.
We just felt it wasn't really working.
But just know that like that's the distance we go for you guys,
True.
the listeners.
Yes.
On our
That's-
couch potatoes.
That's the takeaway.
Yeah.
Munch.
Hey guys, maybe I think the mood might be a little sour for.
Can we take a break?
episode 10.
Can we-
Let's
Colton,
just
can we
take
take a break? Thank you.
Yeah,
I need a
buddy.
minute.
I'm sorry.
See you guys tomorrow.
Hey, you guys. Yeah, we'll come back with a fresh start tomorrow. So, yeah, we're back. It's a new day. Thanks for going down memory lane with us, y'all. We had a good time revisiting some of those special moments.
Those very real moments.
Very real, special moments.
Absolutely.
But yeah, how's you guys' week been?
Andrew, you went to a puppet show.
Oh, that's
I
right.
want to hear about it.
It was very cool, and it's a little more than just a puppet show, man. It was puppet improv. It's called Puppet Up.
Wasn't it adult?
It is. It's very adult.
Okay.
Really?
For adult. Yeah.
Oh my
It's
God.
like so it's on the Henson lot. They do it like twice a year, basically, where they open up the gates like Willy Wonka, like truly. And they do this improv show with puppets where they bring up improvisers, puppeteers, and they you get suggestions from the audience, like a regular improv show, but they're running in and out with different puppets being different characters.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about it too is they have this camera set up at the base of the stage, and so they're performing live, but they're also performing to the camera.
Yeah.
So they've got massive screens up on the side, so you're watching them perform and like what the like end product is.
Sorry, I was pulling up my notes.
Andrew. Andrew.
Can we edit in a more interested?
Dude, I'm sorry. I was getting my notes out.
For those listening,
No!
Ari was
Shut
just
up, dude, we're cutting this out.
actively on
No, we're
his
not.
phone.
I was getting the notes out.
so
That whole
interesting.
story.
Now you guys know like my go-to sound to make when I'm lost in a conversation.
It's not like it's not obvious. I was looking at Colton and from
making
from,
direct eye
from-
contact.
from the corner of my ear, which is not an expression, but I heard Ari go,
and my face is buried in my
I
phone.
know.
I'm so sorry.
My friends used to make fun of me in high school when they'd be talking, and if I wasn't paying attention, my auto response was, so tight, dude. And so people would
dude,
just,
yeah.
they would
That's
just
a
stop
whole-
talking and be like,
That's a whole sentence.
so
It's not
tight.
even like
Yeah.
mhm.
They'd be like, so tight,
So
dude.
tight, dude. That sounds
Yes.
crazy. I
Ah,
wish
so-
I was there.
Yeah.
If it was like a
Dude,
really
that's-
long,
yeah.
your default
Yeah.
was like
No,
two
no
sentences
way.
long.
There, and they're like still mid.
Oh, damn,
Yeah.
dude, that's
Oh,
crazy.
so
Wish I
tight,
was
dude.
there, but
They're like-
unfortunately, I was not. Anyway, how's your weekend?
Like my grandma's sick. That's what I said.
Oh,
dude.
so
tight, dude.
Yeah, dude. Oh.
Wish I could have been
Andrew-
there.
Wish it sounded
I wish I
real
could've
fun,
been there.
dude.
Oh,
Maybe
man.
next time.
Yeah,
Buddy,
dude.
I'll take you up on a
I'll
rain
catch
check.
you next time. Yeah.
Anyway,
you had a good time though.
the show was
Yes.
great. It was very cool. Brian Henson, who like basically runs it, he does like this whole intro. He's the son of Jim Henson.
Behance,
cool. I did
dude.
not.
Huh?
Behance was there.
Behance.
Behance.
It was very cool. And next time you guys should come. It's
Yeah.
very cool. Even if you're not an improv fan, or it's just so cool to see
So yeah.
how they do it. And then they open up the studio, not for like tours. It's like the amazing courtyard area,
Yeah.
and they've got statues and stuff that you can like peek in through the window and see all the stuff. It's very cool.
I was gonna ask though, did you? Because I remember you mentioning this before. Did you get a puppet?
I bought a little puppet.
No way.
Yeah. Well, they have like these kind of pre-made. They're just like plushies versions of it.
But you can stick the hand up its ass and do all that stuff.
Well, is that the official terminology?
Brian Henson's up there. He's like, all right, so what you're going to see our performers stick their hand right up their asses.
Puppet's asses.
Right up the puppet's asses.
You
and
want to
they're
make
just
a
gonna
little moan when he does that.
it's very important that you do it. That's how you connect to your puppet.
That's how you.
Ah.
So, ow.
Just all at once, like the lights dim, and all of a sudden you just hear like all the puppets coming to life.
I was gonna say, like, what if the risk was one person there got turned into a puppet and added to the ensemble by the end of the night? And
my
you don't
God.
know who it's gonna be.
Would you go?
I don't know why my brain went to like actually like magic shit. Like,
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, that's
Like,
what you say.
I'm saying like Andrew gets lifted out of the chair. He's like,
No!
turned into felt and just like
Yeah.
like flops on
Yeah,
the table.
Brian Henson sticks his hand on my ass. That's how he
Ah.
does
And
it.
you're
It's
all,
like, like that's how he
I'm
activates it.
Andrew.
I'm like on stage with
Yeah.
a blindfold. I'm like, I was chosen. That's cool. And he sticks his hand up my ass, and I'm like,
a beam of light shoots out of your mouth, and you're just like turned into a puppet.
Or like we see Andrew this morning, but like only the top half of him.
Uh-huh.
He's like, and he's like a puppet, like always hiding behind the table or something. Andrew, can you step out behind that table?
no.
All right.
All right, well, we're not gonna push you.
Let's go record.
Yeah. Let turn there.
Dude, I wanted to bring up, and this is a couple weeks old, this news, but we didn't talk about it. But I wanted to talk about the Suicide Squad Isekai. Have you seen this?
What?
No.
Yeah, dude. I think it got announced at Anime Expo. Colton, you went there.
Is it like an anime?
It's an anime.
Oh shit.
And the thing is, it looks kind of good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know Isekai. You know the
Is it-
concept.
yeah.
That's like new
Maybe
world
for those
Isekai.
listening,
Right.
maybe
Yeah.
we should explain it.
It's the concept of like being dropped into a world that isn't yours for you to like kind of restart and like you gain all your memories. You're either the same person or like you're reborn into this
Into a
other-
new life.
But like
of
you
sorts.
keep who you were
Yeah,
from beforehand.
and
But
you
they're
know
doing
it.
like a Suicide Squad one where it's like Harley Quinn being
Drop somewhere?
isekai'd.
Where
Yeah.
does she get isekai'd?
it's like a base ass fantasy world with like
Oh, I love that.
like pig creatures, but the animation is like kind of sick.
Yeah.
And they do the thing where like the Joker has a big smile painted on, but he has a normal mouth. Like
Yeah.
it looks kind of good.
What's anime?
Oh, we gotta go back a ways.
Whew.
That's cool.
That's too much. That's a whole episode on its own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not gonna.
Andrew,
break
just
that
go.
I'll catch up.
Well, just watch.
Well,
actually,
I'll catch
yes.
up from the beginning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Actually, I'm actually
Next
just gonna
episode, I come back. I have like
You're, like,
Vegeta
grizzled.
hair, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "What's up, guys?"
I was gonna say like you're like ratty and like 50 pounds overweight. And you're just like
hasn't
I watch-
showered in like 3 weeks.
all anime.
Yeah,
Every single one. Name an anime. I'll tell you.
I got it.
Oh no! It's like doing all the-
Ooh, yeah, I was gonna say we'll just start him out on My Dress Up Darling.
That
You
sounds,
seem to watch that one a lot.
What?
It's good.
No,
It's good, but
that one sounds like a fun little like cutesy one, right?
yeah, I mean it is
yeah.
cute. It is cute. It's also
Well, let's not spoil it for anyone.
Yeah, don't
we
spoil
need to
anything,
tell-
guys.
yeah,
I cannot
I'll
wait.
just give
I'll
Andrew
text you
the-
guys later.
Andrew, I'll just give you my Crunchyroll. Don't worry about it. Also, I wanted to, while we were in here, last week we did like some shout outs. And I had a new one popped up this week for my good childhood buddy, Travis. So Travis, he is probably, as per his words, he's probably driving on his way to school right now. But he said he'd been listening to us. The reason I'm bringing it up is because he has turned against me. You guys have turned him against me.
damn
Not
straight.
that hard to do.
He says, one, I love the bits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, that, and I was like, all right, man, like, I really struggle with the bits, but, you know, I'm trying, you know. And then he's like,
I really fucking
yeah,
hate when they
dude.
do
He
that.
goes, I was dying to hear their high school experience compared to yours. I
Yeah.
was like, all right, man. And he's all, yeah, they like to razz you about the high school stuff. He's like, I think you just got to hold the L on that one, dude.
That's right,
I was
dude.
like, God damn.
Popular
And so he brings
ass.
up, oh, and dude, I love too, like the question of the week. Like, that's a great thing. Like, maybe you can get to the point where like the listeners are asking the questions. We're like, yeah, that's like one of our goals, you know, to get people engaged and like ask the question. I'm like, if you get one, like, let me know. And he goes, hey, I got a perfect one for you. Who's your favorite actor? And he says, sorry, I had to join in on the rant a little bit.
Got him.
Also, fuck you, Colton.
Yeah, I was just like,
Yeah, and then he blocked my number.
like, Travis.
Travis.
Top 10 anime betrayal, dude.
Travis, thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
We hate
Good
Colton too,
sporting.
just
Yeah,
as
we
much
hate
as
him
you.
so
Because
much.
Colton's like, oh my god, I got a pimple once in high school,
That is-
and everyone was like, "It's okay, buddy." And they had National Pimple Day for me, Colton
Pimple
Davis,
Awareness
Pimple
Day.
Awareness Day for
Colton
Colton
Davis'
Davis.
Pimple Awareness Day, where no one makes fun of you for having a
Then it
pimple.
turned out it was just some sauce on my chin, and then I got voted most handsome. It was crazy.
It was covering up this massive chin dimple, which everyone found so
hot.
sick.
Did you guys get voted for anything?
Shut
No,
the fuck
you, dude. To even have the gall to like ask
Where do
us
you
that,
think this was going?
Yeah, to be like, oh, wait, what awards did you guys win? Eat shit.
None.
I'm sorry.
Honestly,
Sorry,
truly,
Travis,
as your
help me
friend,
out, dude.
where do you think you were going with that?
Yeah.
What did you win, Colton? Funniest, most charming, most handsome.
I got most likely to never grow up.
That's fair.
Which, hey,
kinda
right?
funny.
There you go.
I got the big baby
See?
award,
I got the big baby. As we're surrounded by all my
and that was my
Nintendo
least
shit.
favorite award.
Yeah,
And
but-
then I got most charitable, best smile,
Most amount of abs.
Andrew's the handsome one.
10.
Whoa! They just continue up to my chest.
Up to my collarbone.
It's like puffing out of your neck.
Actually, that's not normal, dude.
That's fucked up.
Holy shit! Got him, dude. 10 for 10.
Oh my god, because I'm just picturing you pulling up your shirt and thinking it's normal.
This is disgusting.
There's so many
like,
veins.
ladder of abs that just goes up to my
Yeah.
neck.
Come on.
I think you should get those checked out. Those look
Dude.
like growths.
Oh my
I
god,
thought
they're
you were
moving.
attractive, and then all of a sudden you lifted your shirt. And now you're just a freak.
You know what, man?
Why are they
you
different
enjoy your
colors?
high school experience.
Why are they different colors?
Yeah.
Every ab is a piece of the rainbow.
If I push one in, it comes out a different side.
If I
Oh
push
my
them all in, they
God.
come out on my back.
Fucking A, dude.
But Travis, I love you.
Thanks,
dude. Thanks for
Travis.
listening, man.
Hope we
sent
get to meet you one day.
we
It'll be a
sent
lot
you
of
some
fun.
Stickers. Yeah, dude. If he's ever down, we should
We
throw
could,
him in.
we could razz Colton together.
Yeah.
He has,
man.
yeah, I'm sure. He'll have
And
plenty
his
of
10 abs.
Actually, no, we're not. Actually,
Or growths. We
Or-
don't.
yeah,
we're
yeah.
unsure.
If he's there, if he's alive by that point.
Travis can tell you all about my.
Oh.
No, get rid of that one.
I had a fun thought in the shower this morning. It was kind of a little
Tell me
shower
about it,
thought.
please. Tell me.
Why are you
Full
sweating?
detail.
Dude?
What were you doing in there?
Full detail. Tell
Okay,
me.
well, it's not really.
How wet
What
were
happened
you?
when you get in there?
I do a little dance. I get my shorts
Oh,
off.
dude, dude, describe it.
Oh, dude,
I keep all my clothes on
dude
in the
I,
shower.
call it a dry shower, and it's just me standing naked in the tub for an extended period of time.
And then
that
I call
hand out.
you guys.
Then I call you guys.
can't imagine what I'm doing.
And then it's like, whoa, am I
Whoa,
clean?
crazy.
Water sound effects
Yeah.
playing in the
Oh.
background for your
Yeah.
your wife, like taking
fuck.
another shower, and your wife is like,
No, you're not. I know you're not.
I don't
You
hear the
smell
water.
so
That is
bad.
a clear digital sound that's coming from the bathroom.
it has like, it has an ad in the middle
what
of
is
it,
like sound9.org or something.
just like a skippable YouTube ad.
Yeah.
So
Like,
I'm-
Whopper, Whopper, shit.
Shit. I had a thought about Pokemon this this morning, and it was the idea of balancing Pokemon the game versus Pokemon the series, because both are like these monuments of entertainment, you know. And Colton, this might like pique your interest a little bit.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I'm peaked.
he's peaked, dude. He's taking a dry shower right now.
Yeah.
But it's this idea that, like, you know, there's not a lot of video game like shows that work based off like the video game, right? Because they either try like gaming works in a certain format, but it doesn't work in a show format. There's some exceptions and stuff, of course, but with Pokemon, I was like thinking about it. I was like, whoa, it's so cool how both things, the show and the game, are very similar but completely different experiences. Like they feel different.
Oh, absolutely.
Like
yeah.
the show is kind of like bubbly and like fun, and it's all about like friendship and all that
Yeah.
stuff, finding your path. But the like game is like almost more serious in
Oh,
tone.
absolutely,
It's very
yeah.
much about like going on an adventure. But they still share the same characters. Like Misty and Brock
Yeah.
are in them, but they don't get the same screen time
No.
as they did in the game. Like they're just characters that you meet in the game. And I just thought about it. I was like, wow, that's like really fun that they went that route. And
Yeah.
you got to be, it's like a true RPG of like, you got to be and like form your own path. They gave you the world, and then the show gave
Yeah.
you the characters.
Right.
I feel like the show.
They work
for-
so well together.
Yeah. For me, the show, what was great about it is like it brought those elements to life. So when you were playing it as a kid, you were seeing the pixels. But then if you were watching it alongside the show, you were like, I see the pixels, but in my head,
Yeah.
I'm imagining what I see in the show.
Yeah.
And so it gave the games more life than
So-
like they originally had.
So when it came out, was it the game, like the video game, the card game, and the show at the same time?
Dude, they unleashed a behemoth. Yeah.
Is that what it was at the
So
same time?
I think in Japan, again, I don't know for sure. I bet people could like fact check
Mm-hmm.
it, but I think in Japan it was the game, and the game did so well
card
that they
game?
immediately no
was
the
the video
video
game.
game.
The video game came
Well,
first.
dude,
Yeah,
because the card game's art is based off the like
The video
original
games,
video
yeah.
games art.
So
Whoa, I didn't know that. I
Ken
didn't know that.
Sugimori, the art director of Pokemon, basically, he's like the father of like all the designs in Pokemon.
Papa Pokemon.
He Papa Pokemon, dude. He-
Zaddymon.
You can actually catch him. Zaddymon.
He's just this like naked man.
Yeah.
His like
definitely
figure
drawing
is always
pose.
down. He's like, go ahead. You don't even have to hit me. Come on.
Uh-huh.
Just throw
I'll
your
say-
balls at
Just
me.
catch me.
Throw your balls at me. He designed based off of the sprites. So the watercolor art that you see is actually drawings based off the sprites, and then
That's wild.
Yeah.
That it wasn't the other way. That like
Nope.
we have this amazing art that we're gonna try to pixelize.
yeah.
Wow.
So he gave them like new life, and then
Wow.
that's why red and blue specifically, the art looks like the pixel art looks nothing like the
True, yeah.
the watercolor art.
That's
and then
fascinating.
in yellow, Pokemon Yellow version,
They, like,
it
redid
totally
it.
matches, and
It-
yellow version is based off
but-
the anime.
You're right. It's crazy. It's like the year 1996 and 1997. It's like show card game animated
Everything.
series. Like
Yeah.
in the span of a year.
That's
Unleashed
wild.
it. Yeah.
Really smart.
It's like
and it's
yeah.
like it's great because like you said that you had no base to like compare it off of. It's like
Mm-hmm.
you play the game and it's just its own kind of separate adventure. You watch the show and you're like, oh, it's the first gym leader, and they like expanded upon
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
And it feels like nowadays, like if you tried to like make a video game show, it's so hard to do that because they
absolutely.
want you to be the character. It's like Halo comes to mind where it's like, well, you gotta be Master Chief, and it's like Master Chief doesn't work in a TV show. Like,
Right.
Yeah, it really
It's
doesn't.
weird
Master
to
Chief
see-
works because you play as him.
yeah, you don't
know what I
want to
mean?
hear
So
him
you
talk and
don't
stuff.
need to hear him, and
Yeah, exactly.
He's just
This
a badass, and you feel
Whereas like
badass.
Last of Us works because it's like a game meant to feel like
A movie,
like a movie,
Yeah.
you know. So I don't know. It was a
I
cool
was-
thought I had. I
That's
was
really
just
cool.
very,
And this
like,
is the perfect time to
astounded by it.
announce that
Yeah.
we're kicking off the Couch Kids show, card game, and
Yes.
video game, and it is coming out next year, and we couldn't be more excited.
Yeah, I was gonna
catch all three of us.
I was gonna say that to your point about the seriousness of it too. Like it's funny, the games always have elements of like they have creepy costumes,
Yeah.
like everywhere.
Oh my
Where
God, yeah.
there's so many different, like if you play the games, there's one game where there's like a little girl ghost in a room, and when you try to go to that room, she's gone. But you can
Whoa.
see her from the other room, and then when you try to get there, she's gone. And they asked one of the game creators about it, and he's all, "What are you talking about?" I don't know what you're talking. Like
I was gonna make that joke too,
Yeah.
but he was just like, I don't know what you're talking about. That's amazing.
exactly what he
Love that.
does.
That's
It's
so
so
cool.
funny,
It-
and
it's
they
like,
really stick to it.
Yeah, going off that, it's like the tone is so different.
Yeah.
Is the ghost town like? Is that Lavender Town?
Lavender
With, like,
Town,
the really
yeah.
creepy music. It has the ghost
Dead
tower.
Pokemon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gengar and
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has all the like the
You know.
tombstones and stuff.
Ghastly.
In the game, it is like so unsettling with
Yeah.
the music. But in the show, it's like very bright and colorful. Like
In the show, they literally make it like a joke house.
Yeah.
Like Gengar, Haunter, and Ghastly
Yeah.
are all just like goofy comedians, like trying to have fun.
But
that
that's
was
the
my
thing,
first
it's-
little Pokemon VHS I had.
It's a
it had
good
like
episode.
three episodes, and
Yeah.
they were on the cover.
Remember when he licks Ash and he's like, yeah,
Yeah.
But I'm like happy to have those two different things. You know,
Yeah, I
it's
agree.
if they just imitated one or the other, then it's like, oh, I guess like that's the only interpretation
Mm.
for it. But it's like, oh, it's cool that they interpreted the show differently than the game, and the game it has its own tones and stuff. I don't think of a lot of examples like that, like
No, it's hard.
successful, shows based off of games, like giant conglomerates like
Shows
that.
the games.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm adding Pokemon to my list of anime to watch.
Yep.
Yeah.
You gotta get it done. All right, fam. I think that's a good first half. Why don't we take a little break, skis?
Zabadoo, let's do it.
Welcome back, listeners. We took a little break, and we're still celebrating big 1-0 over here.
1-0.
And we actually have our first question of the week from a listener.
Yes, Brittany. Brittany, who's a huge fan of ours, and we really, really appreciate
couch
it. She's
potato.
been a fan since the beginning. So, again, we always appreciate it. So, we're going to answer one of her questions that she sent in.
Woohoo.
And it's a good little question. What was a moment each of us knew we would be friends? I remember, I will say,
Just doesn't
All
acknowledge
right,
it.
Colin, what's your question? Yeah,
I remember, Ari's like, cool, awesome, yeah. Wish I
we'll
was
answer
there,
that
dude.
one day, whatever.
Sometime.
I remember my Ari story like first
Yeah.
because
I
I remember
remember
I was on the show that we were all on, and I just started out, and I basically essentially asked you out like on a date. Like I was like, hey man, because you guys were like very cool. You guys had your whole little clique, and I really wanted to be a part of it. And I was like, I could do it. So it was like a date thing.
So Andrew came up to me when I was by like the jukebox, and I was like, hey, I was like hitting like songs on it. So I was being really cool and
was that,
stuff.
man?
I had my pink poodle skirt on. Yeah.
This is going down very
That's why I said
differently.
yes.
I know. And so I remember like asking him to like grab drinks or whatever. And I remember like in my head, the preamble before in the car, like, what the hell do I say? What if he doesn't like me? I remember that. And we went to Guildhall.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we had a blast. And then Ari drew a little cartoon of the night. And I was like, oh, that was so sweet.
And on the bottom it said, never talk to me again.
I got the message. And then with Colton, I remember
Double down.
you
Yeah.
were an intern the
Yeah.
class after me, like right after me.
Yeah, I think I was like 1 or 2 after.
And
you.
I remember you were like very involved in the program, and at the time like I was still like coming back and helping out with it, and I remember like running into you, and people loved you.
People loved Colton, man.
Fucking loved
Oh my
Colton.
God.
Very kind of you guys.
And so I remember hanging out with you, especially like making our studio does a little Halloween maze. And I remember like
Yeah.
hanging out with you the most then and getting to know you.
You put on your pink skirt again to go talk to Colton.
Yeah.
And
It was like,
Colton also had the Fonz outfit on.
dude, he walked up and I was like, so tight, dude.
So tight, dude. And I remember you were
Mm.
just kind of in the same circles, like friendship circles. So I remember.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
doing
I
that,
feel
so.
like Andrew and I got to get closer because we like both surrounded ourselves with that group. And
Yes.
like, Ari and everything.
And Sammy. Sammy was in that
Sammy,
group.
yeah,
Sammy's
yeah,
in that group
Sammy.
too. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
what do you think?
it's pretty much the same events. Like we went to Guildhall and that was super fun. I remember you asking me about it and I didn't pick up on any of that. I thought you were just like, hey man, like want to hang out tonight? And I was like, yeah, that sounds fun. And like,
Nailed
I
it.
didn't think
So cool.
I didn't think anything about it. But
I
then
threw up immediately after that.
yeah, I heard him go woohoo outside.
Click my little heels.
On my way home that night, I was like, fuck, I had a long day and I'm like really tired.
no,
and
we're
I even
gonna
I told Megan, I was like, I think I might cancel. Like I'm just not really up to it tonight. And Megan was like, don't you dare. Like,
Aw.
and
I
I
want
think,
you to know that would have crushed me. No, I'm
yes,
just kidding.
yeah. And I like other people too were like, you don't do that. Like you will like hang out with
don't
Andrew.
do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I was like,
That's very sweet.
I was like, okay, that's fair. Like I said yes and I should do it. And it was a blast.
He was on his phone the whole time.
I will say, like,
We talked about Barnes and Noble. That's what I remember.
We did. Yeah. Yeah.
I specifically remember that night because I remember I used to live with you.
That's right.
I was
and
gonna
Megan.
say.
And then
Not
I
my
remember Ari was like, one time we were driving to work or from work, and Ari was like, yeah, man, I went to Guildhall with Andrew the other night, and like, it got pretty deep, and like, you know, he's a really great dude. Like, we need to hang out with him more. I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, we should all do something. I think that's how we came
I'll never
up
tell him
with,
that to his face though.
I think that's how we came up
Good thing
with.
he's not in the room.
Yeah,
I was just like, I
that'd
go
be
to the
crazy.
bathroom.
Sorry, Cole, I keep cutting you off.
No, I just think that that's how we came up with the time when we got pancakes at the A-frame
Yes.
place.
So
Oh, that's
Yeah.
I was gonna get to that. Like that, there is this one specific moment that the Couch Kids
We all
group
share.
was formed, but
Yeah.
but Colton, our first interaction was like I think I met you through like the intern program, like the coordinator was showing you around and stuff, and then we had like a one-on-one, like you hit me up about it, and we just like I was like so used to these things to just be like, all right, like you know, there's you do so many of them, and it's
what is your path?
it's the same
Yeah.
thing. But I think you and me, we just like drew and you were like, do you ever draw any like OCs? And I was like, yeah, I actually had like a Kirby OC that like a comic, and you like stopped and you were like, dude, I had a fucking Kirby OC, and
Dude.
lines connected
Yeah.
at that point, and like all formality dropped, and I think we just started like hanging out more, and
Yeah.
then you lived with me.
Yeah, I somehow things escalated very
we
quickly.
escalated from like coworkers to roommates. Very fun. Living together was very fun.
Yeah,
though.
that was
I'd like to
awesome.
think that you guys had such a great informational that you were just
Yeah.
like, yeah, do you want to live with me?
Yes, dude. We can play Kirby.
Yeah, we just like we kept getting lunch together and like getting coffee breaks,
Yeah.
and you just like tell me about your living situation. You're like living in this dude's backyard, and like I can't take a shower 'cause, like,
I showered outside.
like outside shower. He has children, so I can't like take my clothes off or anything. I was like, I have a spare room. Like, do you want to?
It was $900 a month
Yeah.
for half of a garage. So it was like maybe like a 9 by like 4 foot space. Like it was like a rectangle, and then it had a
Forgot about
pathway
Yep.
to a outdoor bathroom and shower.
That the family also used.
Yeah, together.
Together.
Dry showers.
Dry showers. You could hear
Yeah.
the speaker.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that was the same.
That's pretty much the same. I was gonna say the funny thing about the informational that I remember was like we had a intern meeting where they were like, hey, do you guys like know anyone here, or like are you like a fan of anyone here that already works here? And I was like, oh dude, like I follow this guy like Castle Tunes like on Instagram, and I was like, I really love his art. And then Amy was like, oh my gosh, you have to meet him, like we need to like meet you right now. And I was eating a pie.
Hey, you guys ambushed me. I remember this. Yeah.
And she like Ari walked by and I'm eating a pie, and she's like, Colton, come here. And I like had like my fingers in a pie, and I'm all, oh, because they have like those little baby like hand pie like, things that they bring for the interns, and I'm all, okay, and I'm like wiping it off, and I'm all, hey man, like
His hands are covered in like what looks like blood.
It was real
so
goofy.
crazy. That morning I was like, better not meet somebody with pie in their hands. And I hit the corner, and Colin's like, me.
Hey.
No, it was very charming. It was very sweet.
But yeah, I remember the Kirby
Yeah.
OC thing to me. I was like, oh, cool. Like,
yeah, it
we're
was
same
like, oh,
page.
there's a mental connection here. And then we all got pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
And that was, I think that was like the first triple outing.
Yes.
For all of us, we like found this one all-you-can-eat pancake place in LA.
And
It's close.
mimosas.
Yeah, and mimosas. And we went fucking ham on that. And then we started talking about like, we should fucking film stuff like this. And it was like our first time together.
yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
It was cool. I was gonna say with Andrew too, like I think this is like later in the game, but like the Halloween maze stuff and all that, and like hanging out. I think when we hung out more like during Mario Kart and all that stuff,
Yes.
like around the office and then when I finally was on the show with you guys, I got to hang out more. But
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I think my favorite memories with you are the one where we went to the beach and it was just you and me because Ari couldn't make it.
Yeah.
And then following up after that was like when we planned together. We were like sitting at the beach and we planned Ari's wedding video. And then when we filmed the wedding video,
very recent.
Wait, no,
yeah, I was gonna say, you guys, you
I'm
were
saying
friends
that's when
by
he
that
knew.
point?
no. I'm just saying that was like.
Oh, great. I guys,
It was like it was probably last week when
No,
you were like,
I'm
hey
just
man,
saying that's like one of my favorite
Yeah.
memories with
Yeah.
Andrew. Is
yeah,
like
that was really fun.
Just the whole. We spent like 3 fucking days filming that thing
Two-
and like
two
having,
weekends.
Yeah,
2
it was
weekends just going out and about. Yeah, all without Ari. Well, Ari
Yeah.
was technically there.
Don't,
He was there in
doesn't sound that fun.
That was great.
guys
dude.
Colton, you
That
want to
was
hang
the
out after
best.
this?
Yeah, dude.
You guys go out.
Renting a cabin, dude.
You
Dude, we
guys
did.
have-
Remember we rented the cabin?
Yes.
That was
was
super fun.
fun.
Yeah. Yeah. That was
we've had
a
a lot of adventures.
that was like a post or very early post COVID thing where it was like our first time going to a place together, like
Yeah.
outside of the city. Got a nice cozy little cabin in Big Bear.
We watched
was.
Forged in Fire.
It was during COVID, and yes, we did watch
A
exclusively
lot of
Forged in
Forged in Fire.
We
A
had-
human weapon.
We had one really bad pizza and one very good pizza.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
thank you, Brittany, for asking
Yeah,
that. That
thank
was
you.
really that was a nice little callback. A lot of memory lanes in this
Yeah.
episode. Yeah,
Memories that really happened.
that real things that happened.
Colton, hit us. Hit us with the cue of the dub.
Yes.
Let's set the scene. The year is 2121, and assuming humanity is chosen to
100
be
years from now?
eco-friendly,
Yeah.
we're all alive and well, and
Yes.
let's pretend we're at a healthy age, even though at that time we probably wouldn't be.
Welcome back to episode 10,000 and we've made it.
Couch kids are going. We're staying strong.
Keep it going, dude.
Okay. So the Society of Medical Wizards are going to give
wizards.
anyone, you can get any mechanical cybernetic upgrade to yourself, to your
Yes.
being, and you can be as wacky as you want. And they're like, we're just gonna give it to you for free.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like you could be like Doc Ock, maybe just 1/3 arm,
Oh.
you have a laser eye,
What cybernetic enhancement would I do to
Yeah.
my body?
and you can think about it if you want. You
I was
can
gonna
go
say,
as
do you-
crazy as you want.
Do you have one while I think about it?
So at first,
No.
yeah, I was gonna say I can.
Big penis.
Mechanical dong.
Listen, doctor, I just.
The line for that would be very long.
At first, I was thinking in my head, I was like, yeah, what like cybernet like body part or something? I'm like, do I want like a crazy buff robot arm or whatever?
Mhm.
And then I started thinking, and I was like,
Uh-oh.
I think I want like a chip that like clones me, like duplicates,
Whoa.
Whoa.
like where I'm like, because I started thinking about like efficiency, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was like, what would actually help me in my life? And I was like, dude, clone, like being able to just be like, doo, 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 and like
Yeah.
have a bunch of things.
But wouldn't
It's not really
you-
a cybernetic
but
upgrade,
Wouldn't
but-
you do it at the same speed, just like kind of half the like if you had a mechanical arm, you could like draw
Yeah.
stuff like iRobot. If you duplicated yourself, you'd still
Just be two of you.
you'd just be two of you going
Going
just
at the
as
same
slow.
piece, same pace, yeah. Oh
Yeah.
man, this is pretty rough, huh, bud? Yeah.
So just make another duplicate of me.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's get a third in here.
It's like the Meeseeks.
Yeah.
I thought about like a teleporter chip.
Yeah.
You just be like, doop, doop.
You're very big into chips.
Yeah.
The way you
I don't know
posed
why.
the
I
way
thought
you
it was like
posed the
a
question was
mechanical
replace a
part.
body part.
Dude. Okay, I got one. So like, if you could get an ability or like a mechanical upgrade where you're basically like a human submarine, like you go underwater.
Like you can go underwater.
Whoa.
You go underwater and like
That's cool.
see everything like in the
Oh,
dark,
yeah.
you know, and like
So you would have like
not
a
be
water
affected by
mode.
pressure.
You'd have like a water mode where once you go
Yeah.
underwater, it's like eyes would close and
Water
like,
mode.
That's cool.
like tubes would come and
Yeah.
like an apparatus would form.
That's cool.
I got
Webbed
gills.
fingers.
Got metal gills coming out of the side of my 10 abs.
He just sinks.
He didn't ask for metal lungs, I
Yeah.
guess, or whatever. He immediately drowns.
Yeah. That's cool. I like
so
that.
there's a thought.
That's interesting. Is there a reason why you want to do that so bad? Just to swim?
I love swimming.
And I wish I could go. I wish I
wanna
could go
see-
deeper.
Man,
I want to see.
yeah,
I want to see it.
I think there's something. Well, because my brain tracks were like, okay, cybernetic upgrade, and I was like, what if you did something to your
Yes.
eyes? And you were like, okay, what about like X-ray vision? And I was like, well, that's creepy and weird, and I don't like that. And I was like, but what if I could X-ray underwater? And I was
Cool.
like, I like that.
Only
like that.
X-ray underwater.
Sorry, guys.
No, that's cool. It's your pick.
I'm just gonna go home, guys.
No.
Well, you are home.
Well,
Just closes the door.
Yeah.
I'll go in the other room. But no,
Noel's like, why is Colton at why is Colton at the house? I don't.
goes to
He
your
was going home.
That's cool. I like that one.
See, my instinct immediately goes to robot legs.
Just think of that too.
Just because like I'd
Yeah.
be able to jump really fucking
That's
high.
what I
think I wanna
love
do, like, the
jumping,
Hulk thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do the Hulk thing because he can basically fly.
Yeah.
He's basically flying. Yeah,
he can more or less
absolutely.
fly, and with robotic legs, I don't have to worry about impact.
Yeah,
On my
exactly.
leg.
Yeah,
legs.
those knees they're gonna be tough.
Yeah.
That's what you go for.
I think, and then I kick down every door.
Kick down every door you need, dude. Run to work on time,
Yes.
dude.
Yeah. I wouldn't even need a car.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
could
cool.
do the thing where you get like an arm, but it's like the T2 arm where it's like a metal that like forms into whatever you want it to form into.
Ooh, I love that. That's like prototype, dude.
Yes.
T1000,
like prototype.
dude.
Yeah, dude. I wouldn't want the full body.
I was gonna say you want to walk around looking like Metal Mario, like it's
Oh!
Metal Ari,
Can't swim.
Metal Ario. Yeah,
Fun, dude.
I think
People, yeah.
if I had like
Yeah.
a troubled dark past and I wanted to like create chaos, I would do the arm thing.
Yeah, I think that's sick.
Where it's like, that's my thing.
I feel like
you
I would
draw a
change
lot
my
of
answer to that.
mechanical
I
arms.
love
Yeah.
big,
Yes.
bulky, like spiked, put together junkyard mechanical
Steam,
arms.
yeah.
You know,
Dude.
shit like that's dope. Personally, I would not want one, but
No.
I just think about the how do you get your clothes on?
That's
You
true.
know,
You take your skin off.
I guess you take the arm off.
That's Ari. Ari wants to be
Yeah.
able to replace his skin.
I just want to be.
Take it off like a suit.
I just want to look like my favorite actor. No,
Which one would that be?
I mean, right now, I would say I'm really going through like Michael Cera's more indie stuff. It's a lot of fun.
I like that you have a different answer every.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
something that we do the joke every week,
Yes.
and I never have
Think to do it. And
never
then
think
Ari,
to do
yeah.
it, and then Ari always comes
got
up
it, man.
with an actor. I'm like, yeah,
It's like who you
like
thinking?
Juno, Scott
Everything.
Pilgrim.
He was. It's like I just like
Episode 10 we
seeing him
finally
pop
did.
up. Like he was in Black Mirror, the newest season. Like he showed
Yeah.
up for a hot second.
Yeah, and that was really funny.
It's
And
just
he's
like,
in
oh,
he's in
fuck.
Barbie. Yeah,
Yeah, he's in Barbie.
He's
Is he in
Oppenheimer.
Barbie?
He's
He
in-
is.
Yeah.
And in Oppenheimer?
No, he's
Yeah.
not.
Oh, I was
Oppenheimer.
like, dude, how cool would that be if you were in both movies?
He was in Youth in Revolt. That's a fun movie.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
Youth
with like a
Revolt.
little mustache.
So
Yeah.
funny quick story about
Nick and
Oppenheimer.
Nora's.
Yeah.
There's a video. Do you know Diary of a Wimpy Kid, the movies?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
older brother plays Roderick.
Yeah.
Roderick, right? He's in Oppenheimer.
No way.
And there's an interview with this guy, and he's just like, I just want you to know, like, you casted one of my favorite actors growing up. And Chris Nolan shakes his head and he goes, Roderick rules.
Oh,
And he's like, oh my God. And everyone is like, he knows cinema. He knows, like,
Yeah.
it was so funny.
dude, people love that actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really do.
That's so cool.
Going back to
Favorite
the
actors.
mechanical part, I would want to have robot hands.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
hands. I don't want the full arm, and I just kind of want them to be like Inspector Gadgety hands with like little tools in each one. Like I could hack into something with like my finger, like a
Very
USB
Inspector
comes-
Gadget.
I like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
like a screwdriver. It could also like I could just grip onto things and like
Grip
try
onto
to-
the walls,
Yes.
dude.
That'd be cool.
Um,
Would you have to say, like, if you had a go-go gadget catchphrase, what would it be for your fingers?
My fingers are gonna get you.
Nice.
I'm gonna diddle ya.
Yeah. That's not what I
Whoa,
said.
what?
Or like some
Yeah.
mugger takes like a purse and he's like,
It's grabbing time.
Get those things away from me.
wait,
I'm
so
sorry.
I'm not, I'm not picturing you almost like on all fours or like you're like walking on your hands.
The fingers are like your feet walking.
I want to be able to do like the Shaggy, like on my toes, like
Yeah.
crawl, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You definitely could. Would you do it to your toes too? Is it just the
It's just the hands.
just the dittos?
Just the hands, yeah.
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 I feel like that's an incredible one. I feel like those are great utility answers.
And you know, even maybe Iron Man jets if I want to fly around.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
that's
utility hands. That might be pushing it too much, but it's like I just want
Nah,
like
dude,
little
utility
tools,
hands,
like
that's great.
Yeah, utility hands. I like that.
It could be anything.
Cool.
Little
It's
knife.
grabbing time.
It's
And
grabbing
and
time.
You can make as many grabby puns as you want.
Choke somebody out.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, kill someone. That's fine.
Guys, we made it. This is the end of episode 10. Thank you so much for sticking with us. If you've been here from the beginning, that's amazing. If you're new, please follow us on social media at Couch Kids Podcast. And please, if you have any questions of the day, give us a comment. Let us know how we're doing. It really helps us.
Nothing bad,
motivated. Yeah, I mean, any feedback is cool. We're cool.
If you could hurt someone, who would it be? With a name.
People, that's the question.
Yeah.
All the comments, it's like,
Who
if
would
you
you
could
hurt?
hurt one of the other couch members, who would it be?
If you could assault. But yeah, thank you everybody. We release episodes every Monday. We have Let's Plays every midweek drops, usually
We're trying,
Wednesdays.
yeah.
And we have a lot of cool things lined up. We have Pokemon Call. Well, actually, by the time this airs,
It might
Pokemon
be
Coliseum
out.
will be out.
Yeah. So
yeah,
Pokemon
by the time
Coliseum,
this-
Mario Party, Mario Kart.
I think
Yeah, we have,
maybe this week, if you're listening, will be Epic Mickey.
yeah, we
Epic
will have
Mickey.
Epic Mickey for sure in
Fulfilling
the
the promise.
Yeah, we have just a ton of games. If you have any suggestions too, just drop them in the
Yeah,
comments.
drop them in. We'd love to hear from you. Sweet. Thank you so much. We'll catch you guys next time. I'm glad you had the money because then we used it to buy a new computer for the couch kit setup.
Yes.
And then remember that
That's right.
time we sat in on the Zoom call with the guilty verdict of Drake Bell from Drake and Josh. Remember that?
I do remember that.
That was crazy.
That was a really
dude.
Wild. We got
that was
that email. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
and we
gave
got to
us a
sit
Zoom
in
link.
and be a part of the live audience.
That was wild. Are we gonna put the